Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Siadek.
And I'm Joey Vigor, and we are here to talk about Battlestations.
And Dirtside, the new Battlestations standalone game that uses the Battlestations rules, but it's completely all encapsulated on the ground of a planet.
Wow, so tell us more about Battlestations, and then we'll lead into what Dirtside is.
So Battlestations is the game of heroic starship adventure where you get to be a character on board a starship. Your character moves around on the ship, and your ship moves around in space. So it's simultaneous ship-to-ship and boarding action. So if you're in the helm, when the helm gets shot, you can take damage, and you can run and repair the helm, and it's almost a role-playing game, and it's almost a board game. It's kind of combined, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah, so
Dirtside is all about the planets. For all of Battlestations, it's been just in a starship flying around, and finally you have someplace to fly to. Instead of just being in space with your ship and their ship, now there's going to be a planet, sometimes an enemy ship on the planet, sometimes just people or things on the ground to deal with. There's missions about putting out fires, assembling ships, fighting off space invaders, bombarding a planet. It's all about the action of the Battlestations universe on those cool planets.
Wow, yeah, no, I'm very excited. I've actually tried several of the early test missions you've been demoing, and it's been a really fun experience.
Joey was the first person to jump out of a ship with a parachute. Yes, and we got to learn how to fix the parachuting rules, because while he was floating down, they shot
me.
Apparently, they're not subscribers to the Geneva Convention against shooting people.
Well, I didn't realize that the surface to air, what were they, cannons or actually had an auto targeting. So I thought, I'll just, halo down in the I'll get lost amongst the clouds.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
No, this is the future. Auto targeting works very well.
That's the fun thing about playtesting, is that watching that happen meant that I saw, nobody's going to want to jump out with a parachute if you have one phase while everybody on the ground shoots you to death. So we added, you can still jump out and take a phase to land, in which case you don't have to worry about it. Or you can make a piloting check to do a, like you said, high altitude, low high altitude, low opening to hit the ground quickly, and that way they don't have as much time to shoot you.
Now, if I have a jetpack, can I actually? Obviously, jets work by pushing air through them. So obviously, so how does that work? Is it more of like a rocket? So can I use the jetpack to land from my ship?
Exactly, and you use a jetpack the same way you use the parachute, with just a piloting check of an 8 to get to the ground. The difference is, with a jetpack, you can fly back up later and zip around when you're on the ground. Yeah.
So I've heard tell that there might be vehicles in this game. Can we talk about Dirtside vehicles?
Oh yeah, we've got bikes and cars, and the question is whether they're going to be jet vehicles or hover vehicles or wheeled vehicles. And the rules for that all have to be relatively simple, but I also want them to be different. That if you're driving a car on the street and you've got pavement, you should get to go further. But if you've got a jet car, you should be able to just fly over buildings and stuff.
Oh, very exciting! And are there going to be any other miniatures in this box?
Oh yeah. So the miniatures that people in the advanced rule book, there's I think 40 or so.
Yeah, 45 almost.
So. But we didn't get miniatures for all of them, like the Vomeg and the Blushins, the Rabbit People. So there's this is kind of, it's completely compatible with Battlestations.
A Lapinoid is the
Lapinoid is the technical term. Yes. It's completely compatible with Battlestations. So all of those species that we didn't manage to pack into the original box, we're going to be able to do those now. So if you're a Battlestations fan and you don't care about the planet, you still might want to get the miniatures, because it's cool.
Very exciting. Are there going to be miniatures for the vehicles too, or are they just going to be punchboard cutouts?
Oh yeah, no, minis for the vehicles, and we're working on I probably shouldn't talk about this until we have something cool to show, but you can stick wheels into the side to make them wheeled vehicles, or stick them underneath to make them jet vehicles.
Oh, like in Back to the Future, where the wheels fold down. Yeah. Well, that's very exciting, Jeff. I guess we'll have a little bit more information about Dirtside as more comes in.
Oh yeah, and visuals. Behind me, there'll be like visuals up here where you'll say, "Oh, look at how cool that is."
Yeah, as soon as we get those in, we'll throw that back there. For now, it'll just be something not as exciting.
Yeah, I can do like this. Woof woof.
Thanks a lot for keeping up with Battlestations. Hopefully, we'll have more information for you soon. I am Joey Vigor, producer of Battlestations Second Edition.
And I'm Jeff Siadek. That's enough.
Bye.